Secretary Panetta, Senator Lindsey Graham said he is going to hold up Chuck Hagel's nomination until you go on Capitol Hill and testify in a Benghazi hearing. I know that Senator Carl Levin, chairman of the Armed Services, announced that there is going to be a Benghazi hearing. I assume you're going to be at that hearing.
I suspect that, we're
if invited, you will testify.
we will, if we're invited, that
right.
we'll have the opportunity to testify, and we look forward to it. We've, the Defense Department has been up there participating in most of the hearings, and so we'll look forward to presenting what we know about what took place.
What more can be done from your perspective, from the Pentagon's role in securing our embassies? We just had a near suicide attack, if you will, suicide bomber on our embassy in Ankara, Turkey, just last week. What can be done more that isn't being done now?
Well, the important things to do are, first of all, you've got to build up the host country capacity. In the end, these embassies do depend on host country details that provide security. So you've got to try to develop.
This shouldn't be more Marines. This shouldn't be.
No, you're not. Let me get the rest of the points.
All right.
The second is you got to harden these embassies as much as possible, and the third is that we've been working with the State Department to determine whether additional Marines ought to be assigned to that area. And in the end, then, the final alternative is our ability to respond and having our troops in a position where they can respond quickly. But I have to tell you, a lot of that still is dependent on whether intelligence tells us that we've got a problem and gives us enough warning so that we can get to the place so that we can respond.
Did you have enough time to get there in time? You didn't have enough warning, General Dempsey?
No,
Benghazi.
we did not.
And is there anything that could have been done better on the intelligence front, you think, that could have given you more time to do something? Or is this something that, this is what happens in a place like Libya that right now is an unstable state?
Well, we've learned a lot from the Benghazi incident, and we, as the Secretary said, we've worked with the State Department and kind of surveying those parts of the world where there's a new norm, if you will, of instability. In terms of discussing the intelligence apparatus, it's pretty easy to talk about the intelligence failures. We don't talk much about the many times when we have intelligence and we're able to stop or prevent, disrupt an attack. So, of course, we should continue to learn from these events.
Is Turkey a success? What the stopping of, he was stopped at the perimeter. Should we see that as a success?
Well, I think the fact that was at the perimeter, the fact that he got nowhere close to where the embassy was, I think that was a good security in terms of preventing it. The fact that we were able to locate that dhow that had man pads on it and be able to respond to that is an example of good intelligence being able to guide us so that we could prevent something more serious from happening.